Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, Empire, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know they got some new blood that have taken up the reins of doing AMP videos, so I haven't been doing too many of them, but I did see something interesting. I caught a little bit of it on the Reddit, and then I went ahead and explored myself to see if that was actually going on, and all of a sudden I like peeked up out of my hole. Ooh, something going on. It seems, and this is speculative. I'm sure people are I get bashed on any of these, but it seems like Flexa might be getting used on the base network for spending money over there. That's the idea. There were some tweets put out by Coinbase, and Flexa was mentioned in it, and so forth. But I just wanted to do a little bit of exploring and see if that was accurate or not. And so I started looking, and this is what I came up with. One, I forgot I had anything in here. I forgot that I had any real meaningful amp left. I just completely forgot. So it's nice. We came back. Oh, look, guys, this has been ticking for years. I mean, just years. I thought I'd cleared out most of my positions. But apparently I missed some. So yay for me. I found it. I woke up and I'm $697 richer for yay. So yay for me. But yeah, this is where I came over, and is the transformers. That's really what matters over here, is which networks is this actually usable on. And that one right there, base popped up. Now that's pretty exciting. All right, I will give you that one, man. That is pretty exciting. This is all going to come back to necessitate people using Coinbase wallets and all their other wallets to actually spend crypto. I don't think we're there. I don't think we're going to be there for a long, long time. We could have. We could have. But as soon as you invited in, and everybody just could not wait to get BlackRock over here and to get the ETFs and to get TradFi into DeFi. But you can't bring TradFi into DeFi without DeFi becoming TradFi. It just is what it is. And that's why we're getting all the insane volatility. I mean, we blew ourselves up over and over. Luna, FTX. I mean, we went out of our way to destroy ourselves. But now we get the real big money, the real whales. Now we get them. We get to deal with all of them. So when you pop over to seeing your Bitcoin day after day and just watching this thing just explode, welcome to it, man. This is what you wanted, and this is what you got. So I did see a path for it a long time ago, years and years and years ago. I saw a real good path to it if DeFi would have stayed DeFi, decentralized money, staying away from big government and all that other stuff. But we didn't do that. We completely embraced it. So now what we could have did before, we really can't do now, because spending crypto in any meaningful volume is a taxable transaction every single time. So I'm kind of on the fence on it. Now I know that the true blue, the diehard Empire, the true believers, they none of that matters. But I to have a tendency to pay attention to every single element of every single thing. You got it, man. It's my money. All right, I'm gonna pay attention. So it's going to be a little tough. I still think it's going to be a really, really long road to hoe, but it is nice that the tech itself is actually getting a little bit of implementation. Now we're for our personal app, that's that guy up there, data storage app, decentralized data storage, really cool. We're going to be we're integrating spend onto it, because the API is out. We can. So we're going to be integrating it out. We're not expecting much usage, but because I don't think people are really ready to pay for crypto for services. But considering that we're a decentralized storage app, maybe people want to pay for it in a decentralized way. In that case, we're going to go ahead and implement it. But yeah, it's like I said, it's interesting with this. Now, that's the total amount that is currently on the transformer, on the base transformer, $25 million. Good number, and it's not in the billions. You're not fighting Visa. You're not fighting MasterCard. You're not fighting American Express. You're really only fighting other decentralized payment apps. So I think $25 million is more than, well, $24 million is more than enough. I think you're just fine for the amount of action that you're going to be getting over this. And the whole thing is, again, still feeling kind of like a proof of concept. But if anybody can ram it through, if anybody can ram something like that through, I want to say it's Coinbase. All right. Look, they're the survivor, man. They're between them and Binance and Kraken, they're kind of the survivors of the great crypto purge when we lost Celsius and FTX and Luna exploded and all that other good stuff. So if you got to have tie your name to anybody, tying it to Coinbase is not a terrible idea. Now, I don't have the Coinbase wallet. So as far as me being able to utilize this to shop at Regal Cinemas and so forth and so on, I still use Spend, and I do still use it. That's a funny thing. I think I'm one of the remaining few that actually still will use and pay with crypto, because if we don't support it, then it all goes away. Now, is it going to turn into a huge, we're oh my God, we blew it out? No, not right now. Understanding the way AMP works and the purpose of that token, man, you are going to be talking about millions and millions and millions of transactions to really meaningfully move that number. And until you get those millions and millions and millions of transactions, man, look, it's a speculative asset. There it was, where was it? About a month ago, or got a real nice pop. Back in early December, you're sitting at about 0.012, which is a massive move for this token, by the way. And currently we've clearly bled out. And I could say we now, guys, because I forgot I had anything staked. So, 30% over 14 days. Crypto being crypto, man. So if you really want to meaningfully move that number, you either need people to seriously buy it or you need people to seriously use it. And I just kind of feel like it's going to be a tough road to hoe. Now, your APRs are not bad. And I looked over there on Base. It was like 9%. So your staking APR is not bad. But in order to be successful in that, then you have to generate at least 9% of that, because, yes, it is an inflationary token. And all the time that they're emitting new tokens and nobody's buying the tokens, it's simply going into stake. Every time you do that, you're devaluing everything else out there. It's a fixed supply, man. It's crypto. It's math. It is what it is. So I like it. I like that they're actually pushing this thing up here. I love that they made these connections. I love that their name is sitting now getting mentioned up there with Base, because there's a lot of eyes on it. There's a lot of liquidity over there. There's a lot of everything. So I like seeing that, but like I said, I'm still not quite there. I'm just reporting that I'll tell you what, I'll download the Coinbase wallet and we'll go make some transactions with it just to make sure that it operates flawlessly. But overall, look, man, it's good news. All right, it's good news all the way around. It's you're actually doing something with the tech, and I can honestly say, and I'm no fan, but I can honestly say that you're probably one out of maybe 50 projects across the entirety of crypto that actually has a functioning product, that actually has a path to monetization, that actually has all these things. Crypto is, man, we've made it bloody, we've made it risky, we've made it just a mess. But Flexa has stuck to it. So I'm glad to see that they're making some progress with that. I'll come back later. If you guys want more AMP videos, I'll kick out more AMP videos, man. I like to talk to people who like to, listen. So that's all we got for today, guys. Questions or comments, scott@thepodcast.com, which my graphic is not working right now. I answer any and all of them. And until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.